Hello everyone, today is July 7th, 2023, and today is the 25th anniversary of my mother's passing. So I came out here to Elmhurst Cemetery, which is in Joliet, Illinois, not in Elmhurst, and just wanted to pay respects and say a prayer over the grave of my mother and father. And I'll show you the gravestone. It has a couple cardinals on it. And just a story, my parents grew up outside of St. Louis, diehard Cardinal fans. And my mom had Cardinal figurines all over the house. And so the day after she died, it happened quite suddenly. Many of you have heard the story. And I went out on my parents' back porch, and I was just in tears, just still in shock after what had happened. And I remember looking up at the sky and I said, God, I just want to know that Mom's okay. And at that moment, a cardinal flew into the tree right in front of me and began to sing. Now, I could have said, what a coincidence, but I believe it was a simple way that God was trying to tell me, it's like, your mom's okay, she's with me. And I believe that God speaks to us, all the time. He says, you have eyes, but you do not see. You have ears, but you do not hear. But the more we're in tune with God, the more, the more we see and hear, God's presence all around us. And, people ask me, well, how do you feel today on this anniversary? And, in some ways it feels like it was last week, and in some ways it feels like it was 100 years ago. And, but my heart is good. Like, I have such faith that this life is not the end. I have such faith that, my mom's body is here and my dad's too. But, our souls, they go with God in heaven. And so it's really a time of rejoicing. I miss my mother terribly, but I rejoice in the fact that I was 31 when she died. She was 57. I know some people get their moms for many, many more years, but I'm grateful for the years that I had with her. And about a month after she died, I was thinking about leaving seminary. It was my first year of seminary. I was angry with God. I was angry at the world, and I thought, do I believe in the resurrection from the dead? If I don't, I need to get out of the seminary. And about then, I had this dream, and my mom appeared to me in a dream. In this dream, she was about 25, beautiful. She was in a rocking chair with a baby boy. Now, I have an older brother that died at birth. There's 4 of us, 3 of us still living. And I believe that was my brother that I'd never met before. And in this dream, she was smiling, and she said 3 things to me. She said, and my mother and I were very close. She said, Burke, heaven is real, Jesus is real, and don't stop what you're doing. And boy, that has stuck with me. I haven't stopped what I'm doing. I went from almost leaving the seminary to believing this is the most important message there is, that Jesus came to save us, to bring us eternal life, and to tell us that even though our bodies may fall apart, our souls will live with God forever. And then we believe in the resurrection of the body on the last day, and there's no more tears, only rejoicing and hope in heaven. So just want to share that story with you and show you the headstone here. My dad, born in 1939, just died in 2018, and my mom, born in 1940 and died 25 years ago today. They were married on March 29th, 1959. You can see the cardinals on either side of the masters. So just want to give you a little story about my mom on this special day, and hopefully if your parents are alive, enjoy them, savor them every moment that you have. And if they've passed on, it's a great day to say a prayer for them, a Thanksgiving prayer, and also pray for their souls that they find rest in God. Have a blessed day.